I just want to say hello to everybody. I love the Prime Minister. Modi is great. He's my friend. I love India.
US President Donald Trump made a surprise phone call to Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi during a special event held at the US Embassy in Delhi, an association marking America's 250th Independence Day celebrations. The event, attended by senior US officials including Secretary of State Marco Rubio and US Ambassador Sergio Gore, suddenly turned into a notable diplomatic moment when Donald Trump's voice was broadcast live on speakerphone to the gathering. And as the call was connected, Sergio Gore placed the conversation on speaker, allowing attendees at the embassy event to hear directly from the US President. Donald Trump began by greeting those present warmly and expressed his appreciation for India and its people. He spoke in an informal and friendly tone, saying that he loved India and describing Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a close friend. He added that India could always count on him and suggested that the United States would remain supportive of New Delhi whenever assistance or cooperation was needed. Donald Trump also spoke about the strength of the US economy, referring to what he described as record-breaking economic performance and strong stock market levels. He used the moment to emphasize the stability and the growth of the American economy while also reinforcing his belief in strong US-India relations. In his remarks, he highlighted his positive view of bilateral ties and indicated that cooperation between the two countries remained important across multiple areas, including trade and strategic engagement. During the call, Donald Trump also took a moment to praise Marco Rubio, calling him one of the most effective and capable secretaries of state in the US history. He asked all those present at the event to convey his greetings to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and reiterated his admiration for the Indian leader. The informal exchange added a personal and warm tone to what was otherwise a formal diplomatic gathering. The atmosphere at the embassy reflected a sense of familiarity and continuity in US-India relations, as Sergio Gore later addressed the audience and shared that whenever he speaks with Donald Trump, the president often inquires about Prime Minister Modi, referring to him as a friend. Gore's remarks were intended to underline what was described as a consistent pattern of goodwill between the two leaders, rather than a one-off gesture. And this unexpected phone call also came at a time of active diplomatic engagement between the two nations. Marco Rubio was in India for a 4-day official visit, during which he met PM Modi in New Delhi. And on behalf of Donald Trump, Rubio extended an invitation for Modi to visit the White House, further reinforcing ongoing high-level communication between the two governments. And their discussions covered a broad range of issues, including global security concerns, particularly developments in the Middle East and the Indo-Pacific region, both of which remain key areas of strategic focus for India and the US. And in addition to geopolitical matters, the talks also focused on strengthening bilateral cooperation in trade and defense. Both the sides expressed interest in deepening economic ties and expanding collaboration in critical sectors. There were also discussions around enhancing multilateral cooperation through the Quad framework, reflecting shared interest in regional stability and strategic alignment. Well, the call and the surrounding diplomatic activities collectively highlighted a period of active engagement between Washington and New Delhi, marked by personal rapport at the leadership level and continued efforts in order to broaden cooperation across economic, security, and strategic domains. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.